Hi, welcome to another video by Archangel Raphael. For those of you who don't know, my name's Jabeen and I'm a channel of Archangel Raphael. And this particular video is going to be a series of powerful past life clearings. And we're basically going to cover just about every past life theme, that one could possibly have. And this is an extra special video because it's dedicated to my best friend Joe Moon, who died on the 4th of October 2016, so 4 years ago, and is particularly relevant for Joe because she was very affected by heavy past life energies, which really sort of contributed to how her illness progressed in the whole healing process. So I really wanted to, I spoke to Raphael about this after Joe died, and I really wanted to have clearings which were very fast, because I saw that this is what people need, particularly, where there's illness, and a sense of urgency about clearing these things away. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy these clearings. And I just wanted to say that in the link below, there's a PayPal that you can donate to if you wanted to, and all the money raised from this video is going to go to building a website for Joe Moon, because my best friend was a writer, and she's got lots of stories, lots of pieces of writing that I'd like to share with people, and so anyone who donates, the money will go directly there, which is separate to where the usual donations go to, which is the channel, the Archangel Raphael channel. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to go into it and let Archangel Raphael come through and speak through me. I would like you to know that this video is particularly poignant at the moment because people are clearing past lives at the moment. Everyone is. And I will say that almost everyone will benefit from hearing this video and letting the clearings work through them. It is good to listen to this video multiple times because each time you hear it, it will clear you on deeper levels. What I will do is go straight into it, and I would like you to be simply in your own energy and let the clearings do their work. You will most definitely feel lighter and clearer afterwards, as well as have clarity into situations you have been in this life. This video will hopefully clear a lot for you, and it will help you to move forwards with more grace and ease. That is all. I will start. May the light that is within you and around you fully support all these clearings. Firstly, I want to clear all past lives connected to feeling victimized by others for your beliefs, point of view, for what you stand for. May this be done. The Lords of Karma will come in and do this. I would now like to clear all lifetimes where you have felt that your needs have not been met, so you have not been able to do your life work. I would now like to clear all the lives where you have felt that regardless of what you do or say, you are never getting it right. And this is always because what has happened is you have been conditioned to believe that nothing you do or say will ever be right. It is connected to losing your sense of self, losing a sense of who you are from the inside, and so you are used to being made wrong, whatever you do. This is being cleared, as well as this part of you being restored. I would like to clear all lives where you have been in abusive situations with people, where you have been with people who have deliberately harmed you, doing it consciously because they are able to, and clear it from the roots, which is always neglect, because abusive people can only come in where parts of you have been neglected. So this will be done now. Clearing now all lives where you have not been able to move forwards because when you have tried, there has been something in the way, like family commitments or something else happening. So getting used to not going forwards and not even trying anymore. freeing you from all of these things, freeing you from all responsibilities which are not right for you, clearing the way for you to move forwards, ending karmic entanglements that stop you moving forwards in the way you would like to. I will be working not only on you, but others who you are entangled with in this clearing. Clearing away all karmic obstructions that are the result of being with the wrong people for many lifetimes. So, karma you have created with people that never seems to end. It is a bit different to the last clearing because this is more like energies that take from you. So, you may be moving forwards, but there are different entanglements that take energy and make you function less effectively. Clearing away all distortions when it comes to yourself, false thoughts, beliefs, feelings about yourself that stem from other lives where you have not been in the right place at the right time, perhaps been with the wrong people, or in places where you have not been appreciated, so you have a distorted sense of self. Clearing away all problems you have had because of issues around being used by other people. So, where you have been used by people for their own personal gain and have lost energy, such as being used as a slave or being used by someone so that they can go forwards. All issues around being used and abused by people for their own gain. Clearing all issues around being in one way or another unable to be who you are because of persecution, because of cultural beliefs, expectations, because of the threat of violence or abuse from so called loved ones, family members, all issues around not being allowed to be yourself. all types of violence against you, whether this is because of cultural practices or whether it is something else, all types of violence that you have endured over all lifetimes. I would now like to clear all death by torture or methods which are completely out of the ordinary, all death that has come about through out of the ordinary circumstances where you have been tortured or in one way or another executed or hunted down. What I will say is these kind of deaths make you fear that you will be in one way or another perhaps put to death if you are not doing something in a certain way on on a level that you may not be consciously aware of. It really puts the fear of death into you when you do something which is against the rules. So this will be cleared. I would now like to clear all bondage to do with family members, that you keep incarnating with, where you do not feel that you are fully heard and seen. This will be cleared. Cutting ties with former spouses, former partners who you no longer resonate with. Clearing old alliances that no longer serve you from former lives. Clearing away all forms of satanic rituals, abuse that you have undergone, been through, been a part of, or perhaps even instigated, clearing all ties with demons and entities that you have been connected with in whatever shape or form. Clearing all associations with satanic cults or religions that practice Satanism undercover, anything that connects you to anything which is unholy, unwholesome. Freeing you from all kinds of relationships where there are demons and entities involved coming through people. So, people you may be involved in that have demons, entities on them, freeing you from these alliances permanently, freeing you from being with these energies altogether. Clearing away all cultural inherited beliefs about certain ways of being, acting, which are not serving you. Clearing all karma connected to certain places you have been a part of, where you have incurred karma. Bringing the right understanding to you spontaneously. Clearing lifetimes of misery because of poverty, homelessness, feeling that your basic needs are not met and struggling because of it. Clearing lifetimes where you have been in places of poverty, perhaps not been poor yourself, but been around others who have been in this state. So feeling a sense that there are people who are suffering around you and always ending up in a similar situation in this life because it is there in your subconscious memory that this is the case, clearing this. Clearing lifetimes where you have not been nurtured as a child, where you have been neglected. Clearing all lifetimes where you have been unable to articulate how you are feeling. Perhaps you could not speak or were not allowed to, where you were forced to be silent. Clearing all lifetimes where you have had a disability, health condition that has prevented you from leading a normal functional life. Clearing all lifetimes where you have had an illness for which there was no cure and you died an untimely death because of it, where you did not have what you needed to keep going, although on a soul level you wanted to, but you did not have the right medicine, the right help. This does happen sometimes. So clearing all lives like this. And clearing the underlying root of this, which is neglect. And clearing all untimely death. Clearing all feelings that come from other lives of not being fully seen and heard, feeling left out of life, feeling on the fringes of life. clearing all lifetimes where you have felt that you are not able to flourish because of the way life is, living in war-torn places or places where there are such serious problems that it is impossible to flourish. Clearing all lifetimes where you have believed that you are the lowest of the low, where you have been conditioned to believe this, whether it is that you were part of the caste system or whether it is for some other reason, but you have believed that you really are not worthy of the goodness life has to offer, that you are lower beneath other people. Mm. Clearing all lives where you have been conditioned to believe you are above other people, that you are superior for one reason or another. Clearing all lives where you have not been given opportunities to do what you would have liked to because of problems, because of something getting in the way. So feeling a sense of loss, of missed opportunity, grieving something you feel you could have had, but you were not able to have it. Hmm. Clearing all lives where you have lost a loved one and never recovered. Clearing all lives where you have not been able to reach your full potential because what has happened is that a family member has had a need and you have been prevented from going forwards in the way you would have liked to. And finally, clearing all lifetimes where you have felt unable to be yourself in any way whatsoever, because it has been that you have been used for another agenda, that you may have been born into a family where you had something that was already decided for you before you were even born, so having no say over your own life whatsoever. This is very extreme, but some of you have experienced this. We would like you to know that these clearings can be repeated daily if you like, as you lie down or even as you do something else. But remember that as you are worked on, you will feel a difference in your energy. So be mindful of this. Be in the right state to receive this. And when you are receiving these clearings, remember that as you are cleared, you may also get a sense of the type of lives you have had, what applies to you more than others, and this will help you understand yourself in this life more fully. That is all.